y'all, this is Ultimate Prime, and today I'm going to be doing a video review on Autobot Rewnd from the Transformers Titans Return line. And before we start looking at the figure, let's just take a quick look at the box, and you'll see that there is a picture of Rewnd in his tank mode as well as in his robot mode. If you turn it over the side, you see that he works with Autobot Blaster. And if you look at the back, you can see him in his tape mode or spy tablet mode, his vehicle mode, and his robot mode. It also shows that he transforms in 12 steps. The box says Mini Tank rolls out with Autobot Blaster. And that's pretty much it for the box. Let's take a look at here. You can see he is a spy tablet, is what they call him. And he looks nice in this mode. It looks like he's a cassette tape, really, which is fitting since that is what his G1 form was. If you flip it over, he still looks good even on this side. You can't really see a whole lot of robot. You don't see a whole lot of spy tablet either, but I think he's done pretty well. One of the things that I like is that as a tablet, he actually has a stylus, which is his gun, kind of attached to it. So that is kind of neat to have have that there on the side. So just for a quick comparison, here is Stripes. You can see they are pretty much the same size as they would need to be so they can work with Autobot Blaster. And here is Autobot Blaster. And if you open up the chest compartment, you can put Stripes. You can put Rewnd in there. Oh, that. And there you go. And you have storage for Rewnd. You pull them out. Now, there's not too much else to do in this mode, so let's go ahead and get him transformed into his tank mode. Now, to transform into his tank mode, we are first going to want to, well, let's remove the stylus or his gun out of here, and then we are going to pull this part out to loosen him up. Pull this out to loosen it up, and we are going to fold this part of the arm back on itself, and we're going to do the same on this side. Fold it back, and it's kind of tight, so you feel like you're going to break it or snap it the way it turns. It's one thing I don't really like about that part of the transformation. And so then we are going to pull this part up here on top, pull both arms on top, and they kind of hang over on the side, and there's a little spot for the body to go. And then you take the gun, and the gun has a little notch right here, right in the middle. You just stick that right in between here to form the tank cannon. If I can get that in here. There it goes. And there you have Autobot Rewnd in his tank mode. Now, actually, his tank mode, it's got a little bit of a hole right here, but overall, it works for me. It's not the best looking tank I've ever seen, but for a Legends class figure that is a triple changer, I thought it looks okay. It does roll. It's got little wheels down here on the bottom to make it roll so the treads don't actually move, but it does roll back and forth. And this part of the gun can move up and down. And yeah, that's pretty much it for his tank mode. For a comparison, let's put him with Wheelie. You can see that, their size isn't going to really match up too well since they're both legend size figures. So Wheelie is probably actually a little larger than him. But yeah. Now another thing about him in vehicle mode is that he does have these peg holes on top, so you can put Titan Masters on top of him. So let's go ahead and put him here. And you just kind of have to push him on. And there you go. He can have a Titan Master, actually 2 Titan Masters, riding on top of his tank mode. So let's just take a look at that. Let's put another Titan Master here. And there you go. You can have 2 Titan Masters riding on him, which just gives it the ability to interact with some of the other figures. So let's take these guys off. Let's go ahead and get him transformed into his robot mode. Now to transform into his robot mode, let's go ahead and take out the gun. And we'll pull these arms up and loosen this arm up. And then we can pull it down to the side to form shoulders and bring it down. And then this part, the legs are going to come out, and you're going to turn them to the front and just flip out this bottom part, which is the foot. Flip out this leg, turn it, flip this bottom part out, which is the other foot. And then we are going to open up the chest and pull out the head. And then just turn the arms so that the fists are facing forward. And there you have Rewnd in his robot mode. And yeah, the robot mode looks, it looks pretty good. Actually like it. He doesn't stand very well to me because he doesn't really have a heel. He just has this foot that kind of slants down. So it seems to me like I have a little trouble standing him a lot. But I mean, he does stand. He can put his weapon, blaster, tablet thing, he can hold that in his hand. And yeah, there he goes. Now for articulation, his head does turn completely around, full 360. His arms can rotate around, full 360, and his shoulders move up and down, and his arms can move in and out a little. He has some elbow bend. He can actually turn this part, the upper part of the arm. He doesn't have any articulation in the hands. His waist doesn't turn, but his legs can go in and out. They can go forward and back. The knee, he does bend at the knee. Technically, the foot can go down or stand up, but he really wouldn't be able to stand up if he did that. And so there he is in his robot mode. And just for a comparison, let's compare him to his G1 self. And here is G1. Oh, fell down. But here is G1 Rewnd. And you can see they did a lot to give him that same look. Especially the chest piece looks very similar to his G1 self. Even the legs look pretty similar. And keeping that part gray and kind of bulky with the arms actually gives him that look. And the head sculpt is also very similar. So they did a lot to really give you that G1 look with this character. And finally, one last comparison. Here he is with his other wave mates. Stripes and Wheelie. You can see how they look together. I think they make a pretty good set. Now let's go ahead and get him transformed back into his spy tablet mode. Now in order to do that, let's remove the gun. Let's fold these legs up and fold the feet up and do that to the same, turn them to the side, fold them up turn them this way and fold them up. And then open up the chest and put the head in. And then you're going to unfold this part of the arm. And like I said, it can be really tight. And unfold this part of the arm. And then you can fold this up. And twist this part of the arm. Actually, keep that up. There you go. And just snap this into the side to hold this in place. Snap this into the side to hold everything in place. And there you have him back in his spy tablet mode. Well, that is the end of this review. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and comment. And of course, I'll have some more reviews coming in the future. Until next time, you have a great day, and I'll catch you later.